on.
Where did I put it?
Not on this phone. I can't do it. So many.
Are you videoing us?
No.
Huh? What are you doing?
No.
You're videoing, aren't you?
No,
He's videoing.
yes, he is. He's documenting this for George. So
For austerity?
yeah, for George. This is
To
kind of
laugh
George's
at
honeymoon,
later.
right? So here's the deal. Okay?
Austerity or black.
4 times.
Oh, whatever.
Posterity.
Posterity.
Okay, so here's it. What story do you have about George?
Yeah, tell me a funny story about George.
Story about George. You have to come back to me on that. I'm going to think about it. Because there's so many of them. I got to pick the best one.
Okay, here's my story about George. To this day, your mom and I always cook this one dish. We call it George's chicken.
Oh yeah, you
George's
told me
chicken.
that.
We learned this dish, how to cook it from George. This is one of his default meals.
And it's still...
Different people have like default, but we had, you know, yeah, what are you gonna cook?
It's your repertoire.
Yeah. So this was George's default meal. It was chicken, whole chicken, and he'd cut up some carrots and potatoes and onions, and he would pour a can of cream of mushroom soup, stick it in the oven, and we'd go off and do stuff and drink beer and then come back. Dinner.
Wow. Nice. Nice.
That's George's chicken.
That's a good story.
George's chicken.
Wasn't that funny though, but okay.
That wasn't very funny. You're right. It wasn't very funny.
I think you missed the point here.
Good story, but it wasn't very funny.
Okay, sorry. I'll work on it. I'll work on it.
Well, he caught me off guard. That's why I shoved him on the ear.
Okay.
Here, come around here. Come around here. Put him on the spot for a minute.
Okay.
What's your fun? Tell us your funny George story.
My funny George story.
Yeah.
One night, minding my own business in the seclusion of my bedroom. George, for the most part, is a pretty quiet guy. Lo and behold, I hear noises from his bedroom. Decide, okay, I'll keep cool, collected, make no assumptions. The noises get louder. The rhythm establishes itself. And finally, I realize George is getting lucky. I'll say no more.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Wait a minute. We could always talk about, listen, we could always talk about Larry's bachelor party.
Wait.
This is about George.
Well, George was involved. Hey, George was involved. Were you there for that?
I don't think so. Where was I? Bachelor party.
Do you remember that, Larry?
Was that your... We're not talking about that.
Wait.
Refresh my memory. But maybe not right now.
He was at the house.
Okay.
We had reluctant entertainment.
I think everyone's missing the funny part.